Hello, welcome to my channel. Over here, I'm Rebecca. How are you today? We're going to see how today goes. I am feeling zero creativity. I feel like I just want to be in bed all day. So we'll see how this goes. I got these two little packages in. I don't really remember what they are. So let's see what is in here. What in the world? It probably cost me more to have this ship. Wonder what this is. It's tiny. Tiny pencils. Not enough. So, yeah, I just feel like, I don't know if it's depression. What the world? Somebody. Aww. Look what these are. Hi, Clint. Hi, Candy. Look at these. Huh. Where did I get these from? Can't believe this is all I bought. But it is. Look at these cutesy pies. Oh, look at them. They're cute. Cute. They're right here. Well, there's that thing, and this is heavy. This is probably beads. I recognize this woman's name. I just don't remember going into a sale or anything with her. So interesting. Let's hope that there's nothing in here that's. This feels like. Oh, I see what it is. Oh, ooh, guys, look at that. Some of my favorite stuff. And bead caps. This is Kelly Garbo. I know you know her from here, but look at lovely buttons. I got a button. Oh, I give up. A bucket of buttons. A bag of buttons? Not a bucket, a bag. That's a nice bag. That's a nice bag of buttons. $3. That's nice. Maybe we can try this. I've never made a thingy out of a box like that. So maybe, I don't know if they're going to fit in here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, look at that. They will fit in there. Janet Nash. Hello, my dear. Janet, I joined a group. I have to see if I can pull it up. And I'm scrolling through this group and I was like, OMG, my British friend, she showed us one of these on a walk one time. And I'm sure you know this because you live there, but I didn't realize. I thought, oh, you showed this to us and blah, 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 like that. And, okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. These darn topper thingies that you showed us that one time on top of your post box. Where is it? Come on. Focus, you son of a dog, Durg. I gotta show Janet that. Nope, don't want you. I want you to focus right here. Oh, come on. Hold on. Maybe it just doesn't like that one. Hold on. Hold on. Why can I not find all of them? There we go. Remember you showed us those? Yes, they are absolutely amazing. All of the ones I've seen on this group. This isn't the group, but they're everywhere. And these artists, how amazing that they can make such. It's not. What is it trying to focus on? These. Stop it. Stop trying to focus on everything that I'm not trying to show. But anyways, I've been so excited to actually get to talk with you. Where I could actually point it out. This isn't the group though. There's a group that every single one is those. But yeah, isn't that amazing? Well, hello, KK. Haven't seen you. They are so happy. And I hope showing those to you brought some happy to you. I know Beth has let us know that you're going through a lot right now. So we love you, and you've been in my prayers and thoughts. Look at these lovely buttons. Nobody can have enough buttons, in my opinion. You can't. You just can't have enough buttons. There's some really good buttons in here, guys. No, now I got too much light. Yesterday, I was complaining I couldn't get the light right. Oh, look at this one. There's a couple of those in here. Oh, I have my glasses back on, and oh, this is a shell. That's a good one. Hey, I got a button. What's a? I don't see a date on it. Darn it. Got a button. How you been, KK? Is your sale coming up, KK, on Monday? Next Thursday? Oh, I can never remember. You guys come. I get so confused. So I got some more buttons. Gotta close that back up. So yeah, I'm not feeling very creative today. I don't know why. Just don't. No, I'm not. So we'll see where today takes us. But hey, there's Beth. Everybody's coming in. Hello, everybody. I was thinking about making another one of these dolls. Maybe that will make me happy. Make another doll. Dolls should make you happy. Ward off dolls. I bought some tea box of all different flavor. Well, not all. I think there's 4 different flavored teas. Beth. Oh yes, let's belt it out. I figured with my felting, I don't really have to think to be creative. I just it just happens. Did you see this, Janet? I think you did. I think you commented on it. There's Fred. There's Mr. Fred. And I was really looking at Fred, the real picture of Fred, and I think his legs, I think I did pretty good. So, yeah. So I took Gatton for his driving permit yesterday. And here in the state of Texas, you have to have a letter. It's not even a letter. It's a piece of paper. It's a form. And it just started. It just started September of this year. But you have to have a form from the school stating he is going to school there. I think it's a residency thing. They're trying to make sure everybody's residents and stuff. So, but still, I got it back in September. I got the paper back in September when I made the appointment for the driving license thing. And gosh darn it, you have to have it within 30 days. Well, that was 3 months ago. So we get there, and it's like 40 minutes away because it was the closest place that I could get the appointment at the time. I'm so frustrated. I was so frustrated with it all because, of course, they have zero personality. I don't understand. I worked for the state, and let me tell you something. I tried my darndest to have a personality when I worked for the state. Now, I didn't work in like DMV or anything, but still I worked for the state. And it's state law now. You'll have to come back. And I was like, "Arr." I said, do we have to wait another 3 months to come back? Because this was ridiculous having to wait 3 months to get in here. And I got in there and there was nobody around. Nobody. Who's all coming in? Look at everybody. Wow. I guess I need to say that I'm not feeling creative every day, and people just seem to show up. Hi Curly and hi Barbara and Candy and KK and Janet and Beth. I think I got all of them. And Clint, I got Clint. I think I got hi Whispering Cauldron. I don't remember. Wait, yes I do. No, I don't. Yes I do. Is your name Carol? I don't remember. Is that your name? Oh, hello. And Carol, yeah, I did remember it. So yeah, anyways, I'm still, what can you tell? I'm still kind of just like blah, 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 blah. So. Judge is outside. I know we all miss our Janet. I'm so glad that she's seen it and came on, and look at, we're gonna try to just be. Sometimes we just have to be, right? We don't have to be perfect. We just have to be. So here we go. We'll just we'll make a doll today. All that dang ink that I've been using, it's colored my fingernail. I can't get it off my fingernails. Having a heck of a time with paint too coming off my nails lately. Because they're not painted, I think it's going into like the bed of the nail or whatever. I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to say there. Little sister Cheryl, hi. Oh my goodness, Cheryl's here. Woo. So anyways, I have to drive him back today. The school says I need 24 hours. Oh, the lady gave me an appointment for the next day. I was like, okay, great. This is great. And then I was like, oh, crud. I think the school says they need 24 hours to get that stupid paper that I need to take. So I submitted to request it. And yep, it was 24 hours. So this morning I took Gatton in a little bit early and I said, go in there and ask them if she's able to help you out, if she's able to give you get the paper for you. And she said, and he texted me right as soon as, within minutes after going in the school that, yeah, he was able to get it. So I was like, oh, thank goodness. So we are going to be able to go out and go back. And then the poor thing, I felt so bad because he was nervous. I knew he would be once, we got going and stuff. And this is like his first time handling stuff. I'm trying to let him do it by himself. So I rolled up and was sitting there beside him, but was letting him handle it all. And I was like, you need to listen to what she's saying. She's asking you for paperwork. And Beth, I don't know if you've seen on the way home, I was listening to you while I was driving. And I heard you say something about the needles, that you're going to send me needles, and I appreciate it. I'm so excited. Thank you so much. I'm excited about getting that extra small one. Thank you. So I thank you. Your tea break is over. Oh, thank you, Janet, for stopping in. I love ya. Thank you, Janet. And you take care of you. Remember, take care of you, because then you can take care of others. And I'm just starting with the thin stuff up here at the top. And this is just how my core wool, this is like core wool because I'm going to use it for the core of my project. And it's the cheaper wool. It's not, real fancy wool or anything. I don't know how much it cost because, again, I got this from a secondhand store. I think all of my wool is secondhand. I was trying to think so that I'm not fibbing to you guys, because it seems like every time I say that, it's like, oh, wait, I catch myself. But I think all of my wool I've bought secondhand. I don't think I bought any of it new. Bagged. Oh, yeah, I did. I fib. I bought that pineapple. The pineapple wool. Remember, I was watching her and I could not buy it because I was like, what the heck is pineapple? How do we use that? So we're gonna make this ward off, I think it's ward off, like a D, like a ward off salad, but it's a ward off doll. I guess so. I think that's what they're called. We're just gonna felt this like this, and this is, and because I can do this, it's relaxing, and I'm not thinking, because like I said, I'm not feeling very creative, and to me, I don't have to be real creative when I do this. Is that sad to think that way? I'm not being creative. I'm really not. It's mindless to me until I get into the detailed stuff, I guess. Yeah, I hear from her. She just doesn't come in here. She doesn't like me curly. I tease. Yeah, I've heard from her on private message. Do you need me to let her know you're looking for her? Guess I'm not entertaining to her anymore. Let's start a rumor about Sweetheart. Yes, listen to Barbara. Barbara knows what she's talking about. She's Canadian. They know. I mean, we had a horrible storm here. Horrible storm. Did anyone else? No, well, not storm. It wasn't storming. It just was raining, which I guess the storm doesn't necessarily have to have big booms and bangs, does it? But yeah, it was a storm. It rained and it ran. I didn't hear it. I woke up to the rain on the ground. Now, Shannon says she heard it. I heard the wind. Well, I got home. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I'm gonna go eat worms. A ward-off doll. Ward-off? Isn't that what they're called? This one's a witch. Or a fairy thingy. I don't know what it is. She's a fairy without wings. But here's my wood. There's a monsoon, New Jersey. Oh, well, I'm not in New Jersey, but I know when I checked my Facebook before, I checked my neighborhood Facebook group, and they were asking about low water crossings to get out of our neighborhood. And when I went through, it was fine. So it just was a lot of rain. I know when it's a lot of rain, it comes into my garage. Which I don't understand. My garage is uphill. I don't know how it must come. It must have been a lot of rain. but I didn't have there was no rain in my my wet water creek that I have out front, so it wasn't that bad. But it must have been a lot. I heard the wind, like I said. Oh, so I got home, when Gat and I got home, it was 6 o'clock, and I was not feeling well. So I lay down and I fell asleep. I didn't hear him take a shower. I didn't hear him. Now I must have heard him tell me good night and stuff, because he goes to bed at 10, and that's about what time I woke up. And then I was up. Then I was up until 3 o'clock this morning. Hi, Gail. Now it looks like a cocoon. If I paint it red, it'd look like a pepper. Curly, have you sent out invoices yet? Now, don't be, I know it takes some time, and I'm just making sure I don't miss it, because I've missed yours before, because sometimes you send it to my other email, and I miss that. I miss it when you send it to that email. I'm not pushing and rushing you. Nothing like that rainstorm where it was where New York was flooding recently. When was that? Wasn't that just like 3 weeks ago, when the water was rushing through the what was it? The subway. Oh, I forgot to do the arms. Don't I do the arms first? And that's what I've done in the past. Is the mistake is I forget to put the arms on, and then I can't get the head on there right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do it my own way. I'm going to put it on right here, and then I'm going to do it my own way. I think I'm supposed to like put the color of the dress on that I want on the arms, but I'm gonna do it my way. Isn't that the song? Isn't My Way? Isn't that like a song from not Mary Poppins? My Way. I don't know. Probably making it up. Frank Sinatra. Yeah, but what's the cart? Not the movie. Was it on with? Was it Wasn't it on a movie with the little redhead girl? Was she the one that did it or no? I want to call her Wendy, but that's not it. What am I thinking of? Probably making something up. Well, this is having these on here is making it a little bit difficult. That's okay. I like making life difficult. Oh, you want in, Jug? I thought he'd want to sit out there for a while. He probably wants to lure Fred onto the porch. Since we put that bird seed out there, Fred's been around a lot more. Annie. I'm thinking of Annie. Yep. Was there a song? Did she sing that song in that movie, Annie? I'm probably making it up. Making it up as I go along. Almost broke that. How am I going to get the head on here? I don't know. Oh, I do it with I remember I do it with the wool. Storm's jumping at the door. I don't think that was Jug. I think that's Storm. Probably after a bug or a bird. I even looked like I was on Pinterest, maybe trying to get some inspiration this morning, thinking, oh, I will get some inspiration, because I knew early that I wasn't feeling very creative. But I wanted to come on. I almost didn't, but then I was like, no, if you don't, all you're going to do is lay in this bed. And you laid in this bed all evening yesterday. You don't need to do it again. So I made myself get up. You know, I took Gatton to school, and then I came home, and Shannon was getting ready for work. So I chatted with her, not very long, unfortunately. Poor thing. She was supposed to be in at work yesterday at 8, and she told her boss no. I need more. Because last night, you know, she gets off work at midnight. She gets home about 1:45, 1 o'clock. By the time she gets out of her uniform and gets into bed, it's 1:30. And she needs to sleep. And that quick turnaround, she's done it quite a few times. She's done it, you know, for years, actually, every time she's been scheduled that. But finally, yesterday, she said, I told him, I said, no, I won't be here until 10. I said, well, good for you. Yesterday, I felt it, Fred. I did this yesterday. That's Mr. Fred. He's Jughead Squirrel. I want to do the back the same as the front. I mean, I might not. I've done a lot here. I don't know how much you've seen and what you haven't. This is my penguin. And this was my very first thing I did. Well, 3D thing. It's my cat. I just did all this Halloween stuff I did this month. Ooh, get back up here. He's cute. Turned out cute. He turned out cute too. And I have this one. This one. Yeah, all these except these two were done this month, in the month of October. And then my ghost. So, yes. Yes, indeedy. Anybody watch Star Trek? And it's all Beth's, and Beth's fault for showing me felting. And then Teresa is the one that sent me a kit to get me started. And I've just kind of, and then like when it's so crazy because when I started getting interested in the felting, which I've never heard of it before or anything, when I was at the Creative Reuse, I found all that wool for, you know, $1 and such. And I picked it. I wasn't even felting at the time and didn't even know how. I just kind of knew of it because of Beth. So I bought it. So I didn't really know what I was buying. So I have some raw wool. That's the alpaca wool that I used yesterday on Fred. And I used it on the cat. And I picked up this here core wool just recently. I didn't have any core wool to begin with. And I picked up a kit of stuff off of Macari, which that gave me a lot of the different colors. I just never know how boring this is for you guys to watch, but today I was like I said, I wasn't even going to come on, so and Teresa says she likes watching it. I know there are some people that enjoy the sound of it, and I can't watch chat as much. Not that I'm the best at watching chat anyways, but I can't watch chat as much when I'm felting because I stab myself enough as it is. Ow! Speak of the devil. And what I've learned over the times of doing this, the harder you can make it, you know, the felting, the less squishy it is, the more you can get it to shape the way you want it to shape and all that good stuff. And like especially like with him, I was able to, you know, give him some definition because he's really solid. There's some parts that I like. He's real solid down here. He's a little gushy, his belly, like this end. Like I still have to learn how to get those end parts real hard and tough. Oh, like flat, like do a picture and stuff. I would like to do that. Now, Beth has done some really pretty, I think they call it painting with it. I think it's like you know, they call it felt painting. I think I could be making that word up, and we could adapt it to ourselves if we want to. But I think that's what they call it when you do like scenes. Beth has done such good scenes. You've seen, Gail, you go to Beth's. I know I've seen you there. And this little piece here this is a piece of wet felting, my only wet felting I've done, and it's a piece. I was gonna do something with it, and then now it's actually my mouse pad, and it worked really good yesterday when I was doing Fred for underneath. It's really dirty, guys. It sits on my desk, but it worked really good for my, I don't know, whatever you call it, underneath the. Hi, Storm. What are you doing? You gonna come steal some wool? You like the wool. I can't believe how relaxing this is. I just didn't think that, I really didn't think I would like it. And I do. I like it actually quite a bit. And I hope I get as good as Sharon Lombard. Oh, she's good. Her pieces are really nice. She's given me some hints. She's the one that mainly gave me the hint, I think, of keep felting to make it stiff, you know, nice and thick, or hard, not thick, hard. Help me! She's reaching for the stars. Help me! I think one of the things I like about it is it can look a hot mess, and then all of a sudden you're felting it and it takes shape to what it's supposed to be. Well, I think that's how, this isn't working today because I'm moving it around too much. I think that's how almost, to be honest with you, I think almost all my art is like that, right? I say that about when we do the prompts. I'm like, it's a hot mess until you get to prompt 8. So I guess I kind of like things being a hot mess, and then all of a sudden it comes together. I have this sweatshirt on. I really shouldn't. It's not that hot. It's chilly this morning when I took Anne to school. Yeah, see, this is still gushy. And I learned from this one. This one's real. The first one I did, this one is really gushy, and he doesn't stand up, but this one's pretty solid. So I'd like to get it more. See, the more you go along, aren't you supposed to get better? Learn from what you've done. And that's what they say. Whoever they are. It is, Beth, when I was on your stream yesterday, what it was doing is it kept shutting my chat down and saying that there was a problem, and I had to keep retrying. So pretty much I couldn't see chat at all when I was on. And then, like I said, at 6 o'clock, I came home, and I think I watched a couple minutes. Well, I think I watched more than a couple minutes, but I fell asleep pretty fast. I think you were starting. Watch some of your I watched your Bible, you know, in the car. I listened. Actually, I didn't watch. Can't watch and drive, but I listened to your Bible journaling stuff. And then when I got home, what did I think I fell asleep right before you were getting ready to do the, I don't know, Rolla. I think you did Scarecrow last night. I think that's what it was, and I fell asleep. I just must not have been feeling good. Maybe all the excitement of taking him. I've been waiting for so long to take him for his license. All right. Let's get this fat down here. Let's get you fat, lady. It's almost Thanksgiving. We can all put on some pounds. We got to get our bodies ready. Get our bodies ready for that turkey. Except Barbara. Barbara, sorry. Do we have any? I don't think we have any more Canadians with us today, do we? Or other countries? Just Barbara. Poor Barbara. No Thanksgiving dinner for you, Barbara. You can come, though. You can come have some turkey with us if you want. I'll let you. There's always room because we always overcook, you know, have enough food for the next 2 weeks. Hi, Melissa. You too. Carol, you'll have to come down too. You can come on. Oh, that's right. You're right up there. You lived in Pennsylvania, right? Or something, something. We talked about that, didn't we? Northern Pennsylvania, something like that. Extra turkey wings, really? Nobody ever eats those here. I can send you mine. You want me to send you? Originally from, there we go. There we go. I knew it was something like that. We both Pennsylvanians. But I think you're from a different part, right? What part again? Stuffing, yum. You like the stuff. Do you eat, I'm sure you eat stuffing because you're from up north. It's not. See, I had no idea what dressing was. Being up north, we didn't have dressing. What the heck is dressing? We have stuffing. And then, you know, now that I'm down south and I live in Texas, I now know what it is. The middle of the state, like near State College and stuff, huh? Harrisburg. Kind of stuff. Yeah. That's it. They have their own words over there. Just like Pittsburgh has their own words. Pittsburghese. Oh, as we were talking, iron. Beth was saying that. Iron. And that comes from, in Pittsburgh, it's Iron City beer. Iron. I don't even have the accent as good as Warsh. My mother says Warsh. And she's not lived in Pittsburgh for a long time. But she still has that accent. Yins, of course, they say yins up there. Gum band or rubber band. See, I don't even, living down here for so long, I know the real words of stuff. Oh, I remember I was so culture shocked when I moved down here because I lived in Florida for a little bit, but I didn't go outside my comfort zone down there. I didn't make it very long. I was young and didn't have anyone down there to really get to know. And I'm very introverted. Even though I moved down there, I didn't meet anybody. I know people that move around. Like I had a friend, Beth Ann. I have a friend, Beth Ann. She was able to move around. She'd make friends anywhere she went. I mean, within working, because she worked for the airlines, so she actually lived in quite a few different places. But she'd meet people within days of working there and was hanging out, going out and doing stuff with people. I've been in Texas all this time and I still don't know people. Stuffing in Maryland, yeah. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, it's not Melissa's birthday just yet, right? Next Tuesday. Well, Melissa, remind me next Tuesday, honey. Will you be here? If you are going to do something with your mom or something on Tuesday, you let me know on Monday when you're here. I'll sing to you. I don't have the best voice, but heck, birthday is important to celebrate. You should be happy about coming into this world, that we're special enough to have life, right? Amen. Don't poke myself. Don't poke myself. Dressing here is cornbread. And stuffing is white bread. At least that's what it is in my family. We make it with white bread. And down here, dressing is made with cornbread. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, what are you doing on your second account? Are you having problems with your original account again? She's taking shape, isn't she? Oh, yeah. Come on up here. There she is. Help me. Help me. I need some wool on these arms. Yeah. Yeah, dressing you make, yeah, you definitely make in a pan. And I guess stuffing, you stuff the bird. We don't stuff the bird. I used to, my mother used to though. I remember she used to stuff the bird. But yeah, dressing is made in a pan. And it's not as dry as stuffing. And maybe my mother just made dry stuffing. I don't. No, my grandmother made really good homemade stuffing every year. Broke up the bread, let it sit overnight. You know, we broke it up before bed, and then it'd sit out on the table with her kitchen towels over top of them, over top of it, and she had celery, and I don't know. I can't cook, so. Variety of breads. Yeah, I can. My grandmother, she didn't. It was just she just used white bread. I remember. Oh, you're back on your original account. I had issues this morning where YouTube had. Oh, they linked them. Interesting. That's not necessarily a bad thing, huh, Vanessa? My ex-mom made goods. Oh yeah. See, still got ink on that finger when we did blue. The brown is still on this one. My fingers just like ink, I guess, or just like to be stained. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, get you to be. Put this right here. The funny thing for my ex's family really don't care for turkey. So it was always so funny because that's something I used to do. That's the only thing I can do is like a big Thanksgiving dinner. I don't know if it comes from, my grandmother, living with my grandmother before I moved down here. So my last few years of my teenage years was living with my grandma because I moved down there to go to school and lived with her. But anyways, seeing and making big meals with her, helping her and stuff. I was, I guess, kind of the sous chef. Well, we all, she, we all kind of had to help. That's how it works, right? In a big family, everybody has to help. So, but my grandmother, she would feed, 4 or 5 families that still lived I mean, my grandmother, her son, my uncle lived right next door. They bought the house right next door. And in the city, they're on top of each other. They practically touch, or their house is, there was an alley going up, and pretty much it was shoulder width apart. My wheelchair just barely fits up the alley. But so she would feed them and their kids, and then my other aunt and their 3 kids, and my other aunt and her 3 kids. They all would come over. So my grandmother would have quite a big group of people to eat. I think this is looking good. I think that's about the size I want her. Right? You looking good, lady. Okay, let's. Oh yeah, it's so tight I can barely pull that off. Where did I put the? There you go. You don't like cooking for a bunch. See, and that's what I like to cook. I like to cook for a bunch of people. I don't like to cook for just like 2 or 3. To me, that's really hard. Like to cook for Shannon, that's really hard for me. Or just for me and Gatton. I'd rather go out because it's hard to cook for just 2 people. I don't know. It's weird. I'm going to put this here. I don't know if I'm doing this right or wrong, or you know what? Yeah, I've said it with my paper crafting, and I stick to it with this too. I'm definitely not a teacher because I do everything my own way. So if you want to do it my way, you sure the heck can. Oh, man. I love sweet potatoes. Does anyone make this? Anyone make their sweet potatoes mashed, or do you cube? There is a difference for sweet potatoes or yams. I don't know what they're called in other countries, how they would make them, because we don't necessarily. It doesn't have to just be for Thanksgiving. And I'm just saying, you know, how you would make your sweet potatoes. Do you mash them up like a mashed potato, or do you cube them? Because that was definitely a difference down here. And I make mine very, very sweet with, I make them more candied yams, I guess. I guess that's maybe part of the difference. But I have an aunt, which is so funny, but I think she got it maybe from her husband's side of the family. She mashes them. She makes them like mashed potatoes. And I was like, what? What are you doing with the potatoes? But this one isn't working at all. Do they get dull? Because that one doesn't grab it at all. Like, it doesn't do anything when I use it. I think I was noticing that yesterday too. I'm guessing they would get dull. You wouldn't just replace them if they break. Your sewing needle gets dull. Look, see how I'm holding her and changing the shape of her? That means I don't have her stiff enough. I don't have enough felting done. Uh-oh. Candy must be going up the steps and put her phone in her pocket. Sorry, Cheryl. She didn't mean it. Or did she? Oh, she's in trouble for using stove. Uh-oh. Is that what she said? You said? Oh, look, see, I told you guys the other day I did this too, making that other one. I was off the screen. Sorry about that. Now it's not as bright because... Cheryl, we love you. Whoopsie. Cheryl, when she comes back, I'll put her in timeout. Go to the corner with Janet Nash. There should be a way when that happens that you can retract it. You know what I mean? It should be retractable. Because especially on your phone, it is so stinking easy for that to happen on your phone. Oh no, Candy, are you okay? Ay, ay, ay. I don't like that. When is your surgery? For some reason, I'm thinking the beginning of the year, but that seems so far away. All right. All right. Let me go let Jug in. I'll be right back. It's December. Oh, my goodness. I'll be right back. Unless I get stuck. I'm good. good, I'm good. So far, so good. You want to come in? You can't go out. It's fine. It's not bad. No, it's not bad. Hi. Yeah. Were you chasing Fred? Was Fred outside? No, he wasn't outside. No, did you see the birds? Were the birds outside? You got your ball. Was your ball in Gatton's room? Were you and Gatton playing ball? All right. He threw his ball at me. All right. You want to say hi? Here, Jug Jug. Oh, guys, sorry. Hold on. Jug. Oh, never mind. He decided he doesn't want to talk to you guys. Oh, here he is. There you are, huh? Come on. Jug. What are you nosing over there? Here you are. Oh, did you really just go out? Come here. Jughead, come. Jughead, come here. Well, let's see. I got a box, Beth. I'm going to try. I've never done that. Used a box to make a thingamabob. Why is this not tightening? What the? Hold on. Now you guys got to go on a ride again. Ride, slippity slide. Oh, and I'm making y'all sick to your stomachs. I'm trying to cover y'all up. Cheryl, come. Look, it's still loose. Oh, I give up. Got pants on today. That's a positive thing, right? Got me some pants. Look at how bright it is. Maybe you guys will just have to deal with a little bit of light fixture, and there we go. Crazy. Okay. All right. So let's put a little bit of. Got to decide how long her arms. We will make them. Just gonna bend them in like that. That works. Oh, now you. Where's he at? I keep hearing him. He keeps walking in and out, in and out. Make up your mind. You're confusing me, boy. All right. Let's cover it up with some wool. Oh, you are behind me. Oh, what are you doing? Your nose and everything. Your nose and everything. Were you out there in the high grass getting bugs? Were you out in the high grass getting bugs? Oh, you want to smell that? See what I'm making today? What do you think? Do you like it? You do? There's a box. All right, and there he's gone again. Hi, Joe. He's watching me. Hold on again. Why is this not tightening? I don't understand. It's tightening and then it's loosening. Why? Why all of a sudden are you doing that to me? And this should come down around like that. Didn't I buy this so that I didn't have to do this anymore? Oh, and there's Storm coming in to see her brother. Hi, Storm. You want to see what I'm doing? You have to come up here. Nope. She's like, no, you will touch me. You will touch me. I'm not coming up there. Now, I was really looking at how these people do their hands. I have no clue. Because the other people's hands were so nice. You didn't see nothing but hand. Want to see Fred? Nope, she's already out here. She's like, no, stop talking to me. She is the snottiest cat I've ever owned. That's right, I own her. because I tell her she's bad. She's bad, bad, bad. I mean, even my Molly, which was a little snotty snot bag, she at least had, I don't know, I can't explain, but she wasn't as bad as Storm. Like Storm, as soon as you like even go to touch her, she runs. Like, no. And when you talk to her, she looks at you and walks away. She's definitely I'm better than you cat. I don't know if anybody watches Deb's Mousie's Facebook. She posts all kinds of cat. What do you need? Oh, are you coming and telling on her? Did she get you? Did she get you? Jug just came running in here and nosed me. And was she chasing you, Jug? Now he's on. What are you doing underneath my chair? What are you doing under there? Well, yes. Yeah, there are a lot, I would agree that most cats have a snotty part, except I had a male cat that was not snotty at all. He was a little love bug. Actually, every male cat I've ever had was a love bug. It's always been the female cats. But I had a cat, Shannon's Abby is not snotty at all. Got a diagnosis by retinal retina. I have Stickler's arthritis. Interesting. What is it? It is a rare and it's genetic. No cure, but it's manageable. Oh, I'm sorry. Any arthritis, because I'm just now having some arthritis, and I'm learning what that feeling is. As a young one, not so young anymore, I'm learning. Wonder if because you don't see arthritis in men very much, but I'm wondering if that will definitely change with how many men now use computers, and are doing that typing and the littler things with their hands and stuff. Although, I have my brother-in-law had carpal. Well, if you have a surgery, you have the surgery, it's gone. I don't know if it's necessarily all the way gone, but anyways, he had the carpal tunnel surgery, but he works, he's a machinist. So he works with little tools and little things. And actually, no, he works on a big machine that does all the work, but he has to control it and stuff. But still, I guess, he has some stuff that he does. I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm going crazy. All right. So she's coming together, guys. She's coming together, her body. Now we have to do the base of the head. It's in this, her body here is starting to come together. Oh, she's a little round. I'll have to, weeble wobbles, but they don't fall down. Whoop. Yeah, Joe thinks that there will be. I think so. Like, I think that, my son's generation, the millennials, and maybe even, some of the late 90 kids, we're going to see more carpal tunnel and more arthritis in men. Usually you think of arthritis, I can't guess I talk for her, but I think of, arthritis mainly in women. Maybe men maybe their bodies tolerate it a little bit different, maybe. Because I guess, you know, like mechanics work with small things in their hands, but oh guys, I'm going to share something with you guys. This is my personal, this is really personal. It's actually, I'm sharing it about Shannon, but she's not here, so I can. But you guys need to be really, really proud of her. She hasn't smoked in like 6 weeks. She was a smoker since she was 9 years old. And she has finally, I've been wanting her, of course, to quit. And she's always wanted, she's wanted to quit, but it's a horrible, as we know, if we've ever had anyone deal with that, which my whole family, my mother finally, has stopped. It's so funny when my mother and my father, stepfather, divorced, and my, I was 30 and 31, 32. I was 32, but she stopped smoking, depression and stuff. She stopped smoking and then she started again. I know, isn't that fantastic? I'm so proud of her. And I try not, we're trying not to make a big deal because I know it's been very, 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 very hard for her. And and it's been hard on Jug because they would go outside together. She'd go out to have a cigarette and he would go out with her. Well, she's not going out there as much because it's very hard to go out there knowing that's where she used to sit and smoke. So he's having a little bit of withdrawal of going outside. So I'm hoping, she will find something else that she can go out there and it will change her mind and such. Okay, so we have this and this. How about some purple? Look at this. I have this gorgeous purple. Oh, I have this purple, and I have this gorgeous purple. These two purples. Actually up here, this kind of looks bluish. So let's go with the actual royal purple here for her dress and such. Oh, actually, I'm forgetting her poor head. Yes, and I think those, and don't get me wrong, but I think those pens they're going to find that there's they cause damage too. Anytime you're putting nicotine and such, it's been, it's definitely a hard thing, like emotional. I know it's so emotional for her. And so of course there's tension, but I understand it because before, if there was ever any tension or anything like stressful in our lives that maybe we had to discuss or talk about or go through, she had that cigarette to rely on. She'd go outside and have a cigarette to bring her back down, because it's a drug. So she, bring her back down. And then we could move on from whatever it was that we were discussing. I think so many, what happens with those vape pens, I think, is people, you give up one thing for another thing. It's just another addiction, I think. That's my opinion. If anyone uses those and they believe in them 100%, okay, good for you. I think everybody can do what they want to do in their lives. But I just think that they it's just another addiction for, you're swapping one addiction for another if you think about it. And if you think about it in the big picture, but I think a lot of people that have switched think, oh, it's so much better for my health. And I think they used to think cigarettes were too. And OxyContin and giving out fentanyl, all that stuff. But, so I'm really proud of her. She's doing well. She had to quit because of her job. She's working at the hospital. They won't allow it. So if she had to give a pee and a blood test, and if there was any nicotine found in her body, she couldn't have the job. So she made that decision, and she didn't have to. She could have stayed with the contract jobs and went to a different location, but she wanted to stay there. So really proud of her that, you know, it wasn't me forcing her. It was a decision she made, and I think that helps people stop too. You know, like my mother, I since I was probably 3-4 years old, I've been telling her to quit smoking, and finally she did it. She did, you know, I know she did it for her grandkids and stuff because she's seen her ex-husband die of COPD. So, and she's seen how heavy he got, and, you know, when he came to my wedding, which I was surprised he did. He did. You know, he couldn't walk to his car. He couldn't, you know, it's you know, and it was so crazy because I can remember as a kid, you know, saying, you know, I want you guys to quit smoking. It stinks. It's horrible. And I can remember him saying, and my mom, both of them would say, well, we're all going to die of something someday. Well, you called it, dude. And it wasn't pleasant, was it? Your life was cut short. He doesn't know. He never knew any of his grandkids. That was his choice, though. That was his choice. And that's really sad because he, you know, he was my stepdad, and he and I had some issues through life. But, you know, his daughter, my sister Dawn, I think I know it really hurts her, you know, that her kids didn't have a granddad. And unfortunately, you know, her father-in-law passed away. Cancer got him. Oh, I loved him. He was a nice guy. He wasn't even my father-in-law. A good guy. And I am, my sister is so blessed to have a man just like his daddy, you know. What type of hospital? It's just a hospital. I don't know. What do you mean, what type? I agree, Becca. Yep, I'm good. Well, because they can put so many different chemicals in the vaping thing, you know, so it's not just. Right. I agree with that, Cheryl. What Becca does do what does she do? Sorry, she's a security officer. Yeah, she's not in the medical field or anything. My sister's an RN. RNBA, whatever. She's got her bachelor's. I don't know if she started her master's yet or not. Sister works, she's an ICU nurse. Didn't that sound great? Yeah. I wish she was in securities. That would be great. Well, I don't know if it'd be great right now. It's not doing so bad. As long as it's not Enron. Now I'm making her head. I need Shannon to buy me more cups so that I have the foam. See, I got cups in this. It's perfect. Her goal in life with her daddy, unfortunately, I married into lots of cancer. There's a lot of cancer in her family, but her daddy passed away with cancer. But her and her daddy, what they agreed, she'd be in the military. Not agreed, but you know, that's what she wanted, to make her daddy proud or whatever. So she'd be in the military, and then after the military, she would work as a security guard in a prison. Well, she tried that, but after being in the military, she said she was where they put her here in Texas. She came down, she did the academy, and she got the job. And she got into of course, a man's or was it a woman's? Must have been one of the top hard crime women's facilities here in Texas. And it was horrible. She said the other officers, she said, I was more afraid of what the other officers were doing than of like they put her in danger. Like they would reprimand her in front of the prisoners or whatever what they're called. And she said, that's, dangerous they didn't have my back. She said, in the military, you have each other's backs. Even if you didn't like each other, you had each other's backs. She said, but there it was like they were stabbing you. There you go. Thank you, Beth. Yes. All right, Gail, have a good lunch. Inmates. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Isn't it funny how you have to use such words? They're not prisoners. Well, why not? Can't call them that. But they killed 4 children. They should be nothing. They need to go be judged by God so that I don't have to look at them anymore. Let's see here. Here we go. We were talking about that. This is going to go a little bit religion for just a second. But Beth, my mom and I, not my mom, but the lady I call mom, we were talking about this on our trip down to the coast when we were going down there. Is that about right? That looks good, huh? We were talking about, oh, I need to give her a color. What color do we want to make her? Oh, God. Well, I've been using that mixture. That mixture is really a good color, I think. It's a good prison ministry. Ah, there you go. Good. That's good. So they can go to their maker and do what needs to be done. So my mom, not my, but mom, Debbie, we'll call her Debbie right now so we know who we're talking about. Is this the color? Yeah, this is the one. See, it has this gold stuff. We don't mind if this lady has some purple in her face. Actually, I do. Let's get the purple out of there. Anyways, we were talking about Jeffrey Dahmer, and we were talking about how weird it's going to be in heaven that he's there, But of course, we won't. We'll be in heaven, and we won't know all the horrors that he has done. But we were discussing that how weird that thought is as a human. We as a human don't want to think that that's possible, right? But it is. These little dolls take a little bit, there's a lot to her. Can't rush through them. The wind was so windy yesterday. The wind was windy. I'm wondering if that spiral will help a little bit more on this this fiber that's real slick? I'm thinking so. See, this is, of course, probably made for turning into thread yarn. But I'm not on a spinning wheel. I'm trying to make a doll. So it's very silky. Whatever lamb or goat this came off of. Oh, I was watching one lady that buys, Jeffrey was a bad boy. Yes, he was. The best thing is that he admitted it. You know, he admitted it and he knew he was bad. Finally, you know, but he was, you know, there was, you know, he knew from the start, and you know, when he was very young, and it's sad that, you know, nobody really caught it and could, you know, help him. Not that maybe it would help him and he would have lived in society. Maybe he would have had to live in a, you know, a special home, or where he could have been watched, or, you know, since he had such. But you listen to some of these individuals interviews and stuff, and so many of them say, you know, since they were, you know, usually around puberty, it seems like that's when they get their urges and they start, you know, acting on them with animals and stuff. Well, his parents, you know, I think he was, you know, abused, but, and they, you know, they said, you know, he was a strange boy, I believe, and stuff, but, you know, they didn't stop him from, you know, hey, Jeffrey, let's not kill those cats. That's, you know, that's wrong. And why are you doing that? Let's get you some counseling. Right? I mean, there we go. I feel like here we go. I think I got most of the purple out this time. Get that one little purple thing out there. There it is. Get you a pretty face. Candy, are you doing okay? And what about, what's his name? The clown guy. You know, that acted as a clown and he would kill everybody and he was burying them in his house. How do people not recognize that stench? It had to be pretty stenchy around his house, right? Am I right? Am I wrong? Have a wonderful day. Carol's like, you guys are weird. I'm out of here. I have to admit, I do. I love that kind of stuff. Is that weird? It's the learning, I think it's the psychology of it all. Just that there's, oh my goodness, there really is people like this, and I think it's important for us to know that and not pretend it's not there, because, and our kids too, they need to know. You know, they need to know, if my friend's weird, maybe I shouldn't go out into the woods with them. You know, or, oh, I seen Bobby hang a cat up by its tail and he just thought that was funny. That's important for a kid to understand, that, you know, that's not right, and let your parents know that that's not right, man. that's just not right. So, but yeah, I think it's the psychology of it. That makes sense, right? All right, let's give you a head because you need to be able to think. Whoop. Yes, exactly, Curly. I think that's what it is. Like, why was it? What was it? And especially like with Dom, what? No, you were outside for an hour. Is Fred out there? I bet you Fred's out on. Let me see. Oh, did I move my chair that I can't see? I can't see it. Huh. I can't see. Is he out there? I think so. He's like, Mom, you gotta let me out. It's a little warm in here. Wish I had a shirt on underneath this. I would take it off. But I'm willing to go pantless here, but I'm not willing to go topless. That's just pushing it too much. That's too chancy. Because I'd forget and lean right over into the screen. You know, the compulsion, I don't well, I guess it's just like alcoholism or maybe even smoking or drug addiction. It's the compulsion. You know, when your mind is right, you know, this isn't right. I'm like, I'm from a normal family. So you think normal to you, Beth. Maybe these people think it's normal to them, right? Eating my family is normal. Curly's like, not just the morbid stuff. Yeah, there's definitely, I agree, Carly. The way other people's think, you know, yeah, I agree because there's, even it goes to like being in this wheelchair and the way of thinking of some people, other people that are in the same situation as me and how they think about stuff. I don't understand it. Because it's like that's so selfish of you. You know, I don't understand why you have to be so selfish about this or that or whatever. I think we're gonna use this here. It's a little bit dark, but I think it will be covered up, so I think we're gonna be okay. Since I had it sitting here, I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Religion. The different religions crack me up. Sorry, I don't, and not faith, but religions. The made up part. It just is amazing to me how people, you know, cults and things, which most religions in the big picture, unfortunately, I think are a cult. If you look at it, you know, what a cult is and how the followers, and it's because I have strong faith. I was raised Catholic, and I do not agree with the Catholic faith, religion, Catholic religion, I guess. Trying to make sure she's not too much of a bobblehead. Get your hand out of my way. I love to talk religion, and some people, I get very passionate, and some people take it as me, you know, getting offended or trying to offend them or trying to change their mind. Nope, not trying to, because I want to hear your why you believe the way you believe. And I want to know if it's because of the Bible. Where? Tell me, show me. I want to see. Teach me, because I very well might need taught about that so that I can learn, right? Oh my goodness. Now that's just ridiculous. I'm gonna cook you and eat you because you're not gonna financially take care of me. That's just a downright wacko. I won't judge him. I'm judging him. Too bad. I'm judging. That's crazy. And the husbands that kill their wives, and the reasoning. Why? Because you wanted to date somebody like that guy that killed his family, his wife. I knew he was guilty as soon as I seen the interview, but he stuck him in that oil thing. Oh my goodness gracious. How do you do that just because you want to date someone else? Go. You don't kill me. Go. If you want to date somebody else, go. Guess what? If it's kill me or pay me alimony or kill me, or not pay me alimony or kill, whatever, I'd be like, you know what? Go. You don't need to pay me alimony. You're never gonna see your kids again because he killed them anyways. He's never gonna see them. There's something up in his head. I mean, there was definitely, that's crazy to me. It's like, what is up in your head that you could just kill your little baby girls? And that woman in Houston too, that drowned all her babies. There's something up there too. You know, that's not a normal person. They have definitely something. I think, if you kill somebody, they're mentally insane. They're insane. There's something wrong in their brain. I love that. They knew it was right from wrong. I don't care if they knew if it was right from wrong. It doesn't matter. There's something wrong with you up in the head if you can kill somebody, period. Because that's just not a normal, that's not right to be able to kill somebody. I guess that's maybe my vision of it. Maybe other people, it's okay to kill somebody. I don't know, but to me, especially if you kill them and you throw them in I don't know. There's something in the brain that even if it's a taught issue, like the gang members that go around shooting, well, that's a taught thing, and it's taught in their brain, and their brain is thinking, this is what I have to do to survive. I don't know. I got to think this through a little bit. I just don't think it's right in the brain. Like, maybe it's taught too. There's something in the brain. There's chemical imbalance. Maybe the chemical imbalance people are the ones that they're the ones that eat their loved ones and stuff. And then there's the ones that are, I don't know. I mean, either way, they're wrong and shouldn't be in society. Right? Right. There's one hand. We'll give her long sleeves. Now we need another piece. I just think this is a great color. It's like all different, all the colors of the world. I could have left the purple in there. Oh, I'm really hot, Jug. Go get me a shirt. Fetch me a shirt, Jug. If you were a service dog, you'd be able to go get me a shirt. Give me a shirt. I wish I would have taken the time, and I probably still can. He's pretty darn smart to pick stuff up off the floor for me. Because that's usually, when I fall out of my chair is when I'm leaning over to pick something off the ground. Kind of like, I shouldn't probably do that. She might need a broom. Yeah, desensitized. There we go. Yeah, there's that. Yeah. So that's, I guess, the learning of it. What I was, for sure. It's just the same thing of, I think, when you're a hunter and you're hunting for food, you get desensitized of, oh, you're killing this animal. You don't see it that way. You see it as food. So maybe it's kind of the same way, the gang members, they see it as their enemy. So there's no love loss. There's nothing there. They don't feel like they hurt anything because they're desensitized. I think that's a great word. There we go. Desensitized. There she looking good. She gonna go out dancing this Friday night. All right. Beth's already got her going as a witch. I was thinking about making an angel. Beth's got her as a witch, though. So we'll see. We'll see, Beth. Beth's like, just get her done. I would have had her done 5 hours before this. I would have had her done. Rebecca, what's taking you so long? I'm working on it, Beth. I'm working on it. Okay, here we go. Quit chatting and work on this woman. People, I see my numbers keep going up and down. I probably have people leaving and coming like, is she done with that yet? Is she done with that yet? See, this wool is so much softer. It's going to be so much more fun to work with. Ooh, pretty. Oh, you were changing the subject? Oh, I was like enjoying talking about that stuff. I'll change the subject. We don't want to talk about that no more. That's all I watch on TV. Is that wrong? I tell Shannon I'm learning skills. The ones that what's that one when the wife goes bad or something like that? I told her I'm learning more skills. Learning skills. Yeah, see, this stuff felt so nice. It's definitely a brushed whatever. Snapped. That one's good too to learn skills. I know everything. I'm learning about the forensic on what I can and can't do. I'm just saying. Poor Shannon. Watch out, Shannon. That's okay. She tells me the same thing. She says, well, who's going to get to it first? I'm just getting this purple on here so that you don't see the white, and then I will drape it the other way. I don't know why, but that's what, I started it this way. This is what I was thinking when I did it this way, is to get the color on there, and then I will do it the other way so that it's, I don't know if that's the way I should or shouldn't do it, but that's the way I'm doing it. Forgot her shirt. Maybe because I'm thinking I'm hot, and I was like, she doesn't need a shirt. It's hot in here. So we all know Beth watches bumblebees on TV. Or on YouTube? What else? What other odd channels do people watch? That's in here? Tell me what channels. Like, I watch a cat channel. It's a rescue cat channel where I think I have it linked in my description. I'm pretty sure I do. Where they rescue, trap, and release feral cats. So it's a room where you get to watch the kittens. Usually it's a kitten room. Well, not all the time, but they have, the animals come in, and I've seen blind cats come in, and they give them the operation so that they can, they remove the eye that's damaged, and then they, fix them, they neuter them, and then they release them. So I watched that. I was really, before I started streaming actually, so it's been a couple years, but I was really, this is gross, into the bot flies, removing bot flies from animals. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm so gross. What'd you say? Oh, fabric for a cape. Oh, I could do fabric for maybe for the wings. She's probably not going to have a cape, but I could do wings. Maybe. Ooh, I have some really cool fabric. Kitty Cam. Does this dress make my donkey look fat? Now, what is it? What's it called that I watch? It's not Kitty Cam. Oh, what'd you say? Do you want me that? You want me to delete that above it? You just click on. I think you click on it, and then more, and then remove. So it's remove for me. You can do the same thing. All right, let's see here. Let's see where the kitty cats are. I'm not looking at you guys for a second, guys. Subscriptions. No, what's going on here? Oh, I wasn't on the main page. Never mind. Where's that? Oh, nope, I don't want to add something. Somebody's drawing a lot of dinosaurs. Why is there lots of dinosaurs? Oh, how to draw a dino come up on my screen? All right, hold on, guys, because there's some weird stuff coming up on my YouTube. All right. Nope. What's going on here? This my channel. Hold on. Who's on you? Hold on. How is it doing this? Okay. Nope. All right, hold on. See, I'm boring them now that I because my mind is. I can't think what it's called. Doesn't matter. I was asking y'all, what do you watch? Palace cats. Are they small? Are they big? Probably in Tibet they're big. Probably big cats. The Tibetan cats. I don't know. Here we go. I was trying to use the wrong one. I keep hitting her spine. Need a lot more. I'm going to need a lot more wool. Sorry if I'm boring y'all. I hope not. This is the kind of thing, though, that you can leave and come back, leave and come back. Did Curly say she needed me to get a hold of Diana for her? I didn't see. The chat was moving, and I was felting now the chats. Hey, Brian, how you feeling? They're small. Oh, interesting. I would have guessed big. How you doing, Brian? Are you back home in your apartment? Hope you're feeling better. Oh, you were just concerned. Oh yeah, she shared or I shared something yesterday and she responded. So she's alive and kicking somewhere. Oh yeah, she had some. Yeah, I remember what it was. She contacted me. You know who I am concerned about is Allison Davis. I'm not back yet. I see the doctor Tuesday. I may not be cleared to go back yet. Oh no, Brian. So you're not doing well, huh? Don't like to hear that, honey. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot about what was going on with her, but then all of a sudden she's been gone. I haven't heard from her personally, you know, and she even has my phone number. So, but I don't have hers, but I think I'm going to need to just give her a call. I was in contact with her husband uh, through her account. Yeah, so she definitely needs our thoughts and prayers. I'm going to tell you that, but yeah, I miss her. She's definitely missing in action. Especially her daughter, you know, has so many not illnesses, but medical issues. Yeah, it's probably been about a year because it's been, can you believe? Oh no, you're in the hospital again? Oh, oh my goodness, Brian. We need to fix you. Sending fixing vibes to you, hon. Beth, it's been like a year. I think today we returned. Yeah, the 27th, I think, was the day we returned from Florida last year. So it's been a year since we were supposed to get together when I was down there. I was thinking that the other day. It's been a year already. Wow. This isn't felting as nice as I thought it would. It's very holy. Maybe because it's such a fine wool. Does the bigger one? Just keep felting. Just keep felting. That's what Sharon Lombard told me to do. No wonder people sell these for so much, huh? I was looking, you know, at the prices of what people charge for these little felted animals and such, and I was like, holy moly. I mean, they're much better than mine, but still. Gotta get paid for your time, I guess. It's only worth what somebody will pay for it. There's Shannon. Hi, Shannon. You're the big boss at work, huh? You're the big boss. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do a whole shelf. A fairy today. We're gonna see how far I get. I wasn't feeling creative today, Shannon. I just felt like I almost didn't get out of bed after you left. I was laying there and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just skip today. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. Nobody can make me. But here I am. I told them about your secret. They're so proud of you, just like us. Like us, me, Jug, Gotten, us. I ratted on you. Is this the first time you've watched Shannon? I don't know if she has watched me felt. I think she's just seen the end results. Maybe. from all the poking. Oh, giving tickets. Ooh, lucky you. Yeah, I didn't think so because you ask questions about it all the time. So, well, now you know. And I poke myself a lot in the finger. Can't believe how hot I am sitting in this sweatshirt. And it's actually very, very nice outside. When I let Jug in, I was like, this is, maybe I'll leave the door open. She looks like I got her in a halter top here. You don't need a halter top. This is the sound that everybody likes. Oh, I have. And it hurts, especially with the small one, because the small one goes in and out. It goes like all the way through and all the way out, and there's little barbs on there. Yeah, it does. It's not, you know, fun or anything. It's not like feeling good. In the wintertime, I have a sweatshirt in here that I put on. I guess I should at this time of year have a t-shirt I could put on. This is so relaxing. I could just do it for hours and hours and hours. It's kind of like rolling that fabric, Shannon. I can just do it for hours and without thinking. Just do it. I make that rope that I've been making. I do it mainly in bed, guys. So I'm like always constantly rolling fabric in there. That ball is getting big. I mean, it's definitely over a pound, probably more. I should weigh it. A pound of rope. Shannon wants me to make a door hanging. I don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of want to make a bowl. I can make a rug. I think I need to start off a little bit smaller than, you know, the Taj Mahal. I like to go big. Go big or go home. The last sale of the year will be the 19th and 20th. Then I'll take a break for a few months. Curly sales are always so good. Will it be like a blowout sale, Curly? All right. Shit, there's the coffee maker. Right, Jug? Did you hear the coffee maker going off? Well, I think she's looking good. Door hanging. Well, yeah, she just wants me to, you know, hang the strips from the door and then put beads on it in for the closet. You know, since we don't do doors. We don't do doors around here. Doors are a pain in the butt for my wheelchair, just saying. Put your hands up. Simon says, wave them all around. All right, got a head. Oh, she needs, oh my goodness, now she needs sleeves. She is one picky lady. Always needing something. Now she needs sleeves. Bugged me for her dress. Still not done down here. Yeah, I need some more down here. See, I bet you half of the people that were watching are asleep. I bet you. If I could stab and sleep at the same time, oh, heaven. Heaven. Put some purple down here. She can't have a white bottom. Don't get fired, girlie. Don't get fired. I can see me getting a bill from Curly because she got fired. How about I have a, oh, I can't think of his name. Into the great wide open. Yeah, the sky so blue. I keep on, that's not his name. Ow, I just stabbed myself. What's the song? Somebody, I know they know who I'm thinking, what I'm thinking that song. Something without a clue. Into the great wide open. She's gonna need a better neck. For sure. Tom Petty. Got it, Tom Petty. That's the name I was looking for. Who would come to me eventually if y'all didn't get it. Shannon better not be asleep. She's driving. Would not be good. Do it again. I hear you, Abby. I hear you, Abby. Okay. Let's give her an armpit here. She kind of just has a arm hanging out to the side of her body. I haven't decided. I think this is going to be her front. Here we go around the block. Ow! That was my finger. All right. I think she's now got an armpit. Get her nice and taut and ready to go. Here we go. Okay. I think she's too. I think the arm is a little thin there. We'll have to fatten her up a little bit. Fatten you up a little bit. Now we know why they do this with not attached, right? Those professionals know what they're doing. I haven't been pleased with any of the arms I've done. So this is what, my 5th arm, and I'm not pleased with how I'm doing it. So I may have to find a different way of doing it, like a different, sure there's different ways of doing it. You know, this is with the pipe cleaner, and it's with it, you know. I did it with the other one that I did it on the pipe cleaner and then added it. I have to admit that was, of course, easier than doing it on the body, but this isn't so bad, I guess, now that I got it going. Yeah, never mind. I'm going to quit complaining because that really wasn't so bad. Especially using this so that it wasn't getting stuck in the foam. All right. Thanks, Beth. Again, I'm off screen. There you go. This is such silky, 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 silky. She's going to need an armpit too. I guess she's the same girl. This side's going to need an armpit too. And she can't have two different size arms. That's just weird. That's weird, lady. Maybe she's left-handed. still think his arm's not fat enough. His arm ain't fat enough, lady. You ain't got a fatty arm. Ow, that's my finger. Oh, I don't have any DNA on her yet, so maybe that's what's going on here. Need to get a little drop of blood on her, like all my other pieces. Okay. All right. Jug just left out a big old sigh. Must have put him to sleep too. All right. Oh, there's Fred. Fred just snuck up on the porch, Jug. All right. All right. How's she look? She looking good? She's looking good. Ah. Get her to stand on her head. See how it's going down in there? It's felting. So the holes, the more I felt and the smaller needle I get will go away. But right there's the basic. You can really see how it's just kind of felting together. It's no longer this. It's there. Ooh, where's Heather? Is everything okay with Heather? She hasn't been here. Can't believe I just am now thinking about that. Shame on me. Anyone see her? I know I think she has a personal situation, but I haven't heard from her. I guess I need to send a message to her too. Like a little, ooh, Jug, did you pass gas, buddy? Whew. What you been eating? Smells like sour milk, dude. Oh, yeah. All right. Now we need hair. We need some hair. Do I have any locks? I do have some locks, but I don't know. They're all purple, so it might be too much purple. Oh, there's some light color to it. This. Don't have very much of it though. Yeah, don't think I can do locks unless I have dark color. I think she needs something else. She won't be too purple. It won't be too purple. Too much purple. Let's see here. Blue. Black. Not very much black. Blue. Oh, this white. Let's see. Go. I don't really have anything that color. So I'm thinking maybe I can make some locks or even some braids. I'm wondering. Her being a fairy, maybe some long braids. I wonder how I can hook that. This is nice long fibers. Comb it up. I have stuff I will send to you if it wasn't for me. Oh, what do you mean it wasn't for you? Like my stuff got sent to you? I don't understand. Oh, I see. Oh, wow. That would be awesome, Candy. Thank you. Wow. I'm not the best braider, I guess, here. Let's see. Shall she? And I can put a little tie at the end. Give her some braids. Could throw another color in there, like let's see. and enjoy felting. That's crazy. That's cray-cray. Oh, I did have this color. I could have done this color locks. It looks brown though. It doesn't look gold. What's wrong, Jug? How about some green? I should put some beads in it. I could always sew the beads in later. Need something heavy to sit on it. Do we like the braids? Like I said, I can put beads in it later. I think sewing beads in would probably be a little bit easier than trying to, what am I doing here? That's not gonna work. Should have made them a little bit thicker. Try a little bit thicker this time. Let's try, see if this Mod Podge holds it up a little bit better. Yeah, Mod Podge holds it very nicely. Yes, and this going a little bit thicker works too. She'll have a hat. Not sure what kind of hat yet. Fairy hat. On over here. Wiggle, 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 wobble. Wiggle, 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 wobble. so far. Okay. If she had braces. Oh, now you're really challenging me. Put braces on her. Okay. Let's see. A little bit of, just a little hint of purple in there. I think it'll just look dirty. We don't want you to look dirty. Oh, sorry, Jug. Did I run you over? It's not nice, huh? That's not nice. This stuff is rough. Oh, I'm just looking for other colors. I'm not really pleased with that color. What if I use a little bit of this? It's so the fibers in this are so short. It's gonna be a little hard. It's gonna be a little rough. Felt it together. I could felt it together and then no, I don't think I like that. Let's just keep going with white. Sorry, you can't be cool. You can't be cool and have all these cool hair colors. Sorry. This one's even thicker. She can just, whoever braided her hair, they were not very good at separating it. Oh, yeah. You are going to look fun. Okay. Oh, I went all the way through on that. Not this time. I must have did it earlier. Didn't even realize it. Fingers are getting used to it. Still got ink on my hand. Oh. Save that and put that in my core wool. I think the braids will be cute. All right, let's felt them on here. And she's going to have a hat or something. Get this green one in here for the heck of it. Let's get you felted on here, lady. I'll figure out the details in a minute. We'll figure out your hair details in a minute. Thank you, Mod Podge. I appreciate the help. This head is good. I made it nice and hard. Nice and hard head. Got a hard head. We'll make the braids look good here in a minute. I'm going to add some more too. That's definitely not enough braids. I mean, for goodness sake, she's a fairy. She needs more braids. They're cut. This is what my hair would look like if I cut it. Look at me. I got woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo. Okay. She needs some more. Can't be not having enough hair. I don't know what kind of hat we're going to do or whatever, so I want to kind of keep this under control a little bit. Keep it a little under control. Probably smushing her face. Sorry. Hey, so this one is Zelda. We didn't name the first one. This one's Zelda. We need a name for this lady that we're doing. She looks like she'd fit in the Addams Family. Aw, poor thing. That's sticking you in with the monsters. Okay. Next. It's like braiding a horse's mane. Has anyone done that in here? I've done it. And her tail. Oh. we go. So much easier and faster. Mod Podge to the rescue. Lucy. Oh, that's a good name, Lucy. I like it. So this is little Miss Lucy. Okay. And now remember, I'm going to trim these up and make her look good. Shannon, if I complain, I'm like, why do my hands hurt so bad? You'll be like, I'm not going to answer that. Oh, I love it. I love how her hair's turning out. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. This is kind of thick. I'll do this one. Do a thin one over here. I do need, yeah, okay. Okay. You know what's so crazy, guys? I'm going to tell you this. This is so funny. With the COVID thing and one of the things that says, you're losing the sense of smell. I'm not going to lie. Lately, I'm telling you, for probably the last 3-4 weeks, my sense of smell has been so on point. It's so weird. It's just like I've been smelling, like for the longest time, I wasn't smelling the, like the Scentsy. We have little wax melt things. I wasn't smelling those unless they were like burning. Now I'm smelling them even when they're not melted and stuff. What the heck is up with that? Dad looks good too. Who's Dad? Dads will look good too. Dads. You want me to make a man? A man ward off? Is that what they're called? Ward off? I think so. Not ward all. Warhol. He's an artiste from Pittsburgh. Come on. Oh yeah, and I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. All right. Oh, what you got on your head? What you got going on there? Why is which way? Well, this has to be your front now. Why is your hand like that? Weirdo. right, I think she's got enough hair. So I'll get we'll do a hat. And then decide. Okay, so let's see. Who has superpowers? Do I have superpowers? I forget. Should I have superpowers? I'd like superpowers. My phone's so dirty. All right. Whoop, felting. I gotta think. Oh, look at this hat. Just a tall, pointy hat. That's cute with like a flower thing on the top. Okay, I like that one. Which? She doesn't. She just does. I really like that one. And this is cute. A rainbow hat. There's that, Beth, I still want you to make. Okay. I'm thinking, oh, she's got a cute little dress on. See, there's another little rainbow hat, but then her outfit's rainbow. What's this one have? Oh, that's a little witch. This one. Let's see if there's any other one with hats. I guess you don't really think too much. Oh, look at this mermaid one. Holy moly, look at that. Come on, focus in on the camera. Come on, I know you can do it. Come on. Look at that one. Anyways, I think you can kind of see. There she comes. There she comes into focus. If I quit wiggling. That's really cool how they have her. Oh, I think we're going to do the pointy hat. This one has a cute little hat on. Just a little flat felted hat. Oh. Decision. There's a wizard. Yeah, it looks like fairies. They're going to have a hat. It's going to be nice and pointed. I love look at this one. Boy, the detail on that one. Whew, look at that. Come on. Come on, we want to see the hat. Come on. Come on, camera. I bought you so that you'd focus. Dang it. Anyways, okay, so I really think that hat is cute. So I think that's what we're going to do is something. Why isn't it moving? Look at that. Look at it. I told you. They're expensive. Focused on the money, but it didn't focus on there. Okay, let's see. Do you have to? There we go. Oh, that's so adorable. Okay, so there's my inspiration. You got him. Come over here. I gotta make you a hat. Okay. Okay. All right. So now we gotta make a hat. Hi, Sherry. How are you? All right. Now what colors? What color was I using? Purple. Where's that? Where did I shove it? There it is. How could I lose it so fast, right? All right. So Let's make it. All right, let's see if we can make this happen. Oh, this fiber is just so stinking soft. What you been up to, Sherry? Haven't seen you around. Ooh, where'd that one come from out of nowhere? Oh, I got it. The superpowers you're talking about, my smelling ability. I know, while the rest of the world can't smell, I can smell everything, which isn't fun. Just saying. I always had a pretty good sniffer anyways, but lately it's been great. Like, you know, when you're pregnant, and I'm not pregnant. That's not possible. But yeah, crazy, huh? I think I need more new phone. Have some. I'll have to have Shannon get it down for me. I had her store it high because I was like, I won't need that real soon. Shrinks down so much when you felt it. can see right through that hat. Not gonna protect my head. Your laptop stopped working. Oh no. Hopefully so. Hopefully you can just get another charger, another adapter. You have anything else in the house that has that same kind of thing and can try it? I'm sure you've probably already thought of that. I've stolen my adapters from everything. Like the one on my the one that I use for my it is the oh heck, the printer for address label printer, I guess. Anyways, that thing, that adapter cord goes to one of my yeah, now it's all, it has gotten too small. Now I gotta make it bigger. That adapter fits on my my one. Why do I keep grabbing the wrong end? Get over there. Oh heck, sorry. My brain just shuts down. Die cut machine. Fits on my die cut machine. Because I bought my die cutter, my original one, the embosser. I bought that second hand. It was like brand spanking new with the extender plates and everything. And it's 8 inches, so I can do big things. Anyways, I got that, but it didn't have the cord. And I was like, well, I can find the cord. So looked on the back to see what the voltage was and all that good stuff and how it plugs in. And so I searched around my house and there it was. I found that and I made sure that the voltage and everything was the same and voila. But I do have to swap them back and forth when I need. Good thing I don't do labels all the time. All right, Candy. Thank you for coming. Love you. Have a great day at work. Teach those kids something. Teach them some sort of art. Still too small. Lady got a big head. Lady got a big head. It's gonna be big enough now. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Just stab it. Just stab it. Ooh, we got a lot of wool out here. We need to make something before it disappears. Let's stab it. Let's stab it. Let's stab it. Before it disappears. We gotta make something out of this wool. We got fiber coming out of our holes. So let's stab it. Let's stab it. Have a good lunch, Beth. Oh, yeah, it is 3. It is been 3 hours. Well, it's not 3 o'clock right now. It's been 3 hours. Let's see if I can get this hat kind of done. Thanks for hanging out, Beth. Love you, Joe. See what I can do to get this to felt without felting my finger. I hate to do it this way, but kind of need something. Beth waited all this long and now she had to go to lunch. She won't get to see it. Well, Lucy, we need to. I probably won't be able to get her finished anyways. Put like little, put something on the top of that. That's my finger. I'm gonna leave this open like that. I was gonna close it, but I think that might be cute. My goodness, that wind. Ow. Is she turning out okay? Put it down like this, maybe. I didn't felt the hat good enough. It's, ow. Did I lose everybody? I know I usually get off at 3 hours, so. I guess we'll worry about the hat thing tomorrow. Got to get some beads. I got to finish off her hair. So what do we think? Is she cute? Did we do good? Move that, see. There we go. We can see her a little better. Get your hair situated. Why is your face falling apart here? It's her neck, man. I think we need to add a little bit for her neck. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I got a big day. Got to take Gatton back to the DMV. So hopefully we're ready. I'll be really mad if we get there and she's like, oh, and you also need this. I may have to strangle her. She's not turning into a witch, is she? I don't think so. I don't know if I'd like put little flowers or something on her hair. I think, oh, I just got some little flowers, didn't I? Wait a second. Where's my flowers at? Oh, what's this? Paper? Flowers. Hold on, I got an idea. I wonder if any of these are small enough. Let's see. Something like this, maybe. Let's here. This one. So something like. Oh, come on. Oh, that might be too big. I have this color that would match what's in her hair. I have pinks, I have whites. Ooh, I have these. I have those. Those are pretty. I have this. Oh, we're going to make her into such a pretty fairy. She's going to look gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yes, 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 yes. All right, well, there we go. We'll work on that. We'll make her pretty tomorrow. So I hope everybody has a beautiful day. Oh, I want to thank, why isn't this closing? Oh, it's not. Have a beautiful day. Thank you for being here. I really enjoyed doing this, even though I wasn't feeling creative. It worked out. Keep spreading love, guys. Bye.